Hello everybody, Dana Sullivan, your Stampin' Chick, here with another Make It Monday. How are you today, my friends? I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I promised that this week's Make It Monday video would be all about how to do Frankie, Drake, and Rita. So this week is going to feature nothing but the Curvy Keepsake box from the new holiday catalog, which I am super excited about because there is so much that you can do with this little Curvy Keepsake box. It is the cutest thing ever. Check it out. First of all, the box itself is one piece. Not like the old one we had before, which was a bit bigger, but it was only the two panels, one section that you had to do twice. So it was a little more work to cut it out, but of course it was a little bigger, so that made it nice. But this is really nice because it's all one piece. So as you can see, it is still a reasonable size box. I can fit 3 to 4 Hershey's Nuggets in here just fine. So it is still big enough for a fabulous little treat for Halloween. And you can see that these are the most adorable little treat boxes ever. Now, all throughout this week, every single day, I'm going to be sharing with you new and different keepsake box treats. They're not always going to be Halloween. In fact, I think there's only one more that's going to be Halloween. So they're going to be various different themes, and you'll have to stay tuned each day to find out. And I'm going to try to incorporate my regular weekly routine as well. So tomorrow's post will be a Technique Tuesday, and but it's still going to be the Curvy Keepsake box, so I'm really excited to share that one with you. And then Wednesday's Case It, of course. Thursday is going to be our standard 3D Thursday, and so it's still going to be a Curvy Keepsake box. And then Friday is going to be a Curvy Keepsake box where we'll feature a product from the holiday catalog, but we're going to turn it into a Curvy Keepsake box. And by we, I mean me and the mouse in my pocket. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get to it, shall we? We have 3 little boxes to get done here, and I don't want to take all day with you. I want you to be able to enjoy the rest of your day and not be cooped up with me. So let's get started. I'm going to start with Frankie because he is so sweet and I love him. All right. What you need your Curvy Keepsake box. You're going to need a 1/2-inch punch. You're going to need a standard hole punch. Now this one may be, it's the little bit bigger standard hole punch. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, hand punch. Okay, all right. And then you're going to need scrap of black paper, scrap of white paper, and the black organdy glitter, what is it called? Glittered organdy ribbon. Okay, we're going to use this to tie his little bow, all right? And then you're also going to need a Sharpie marker, just to keep it technical. Okay, let's move this stuff out of the way. Now, I want to point out that for all of these projects today, you're going to be using the 1/2-inch punch and the hand punch. So I'm not going to say that for each one, but we're going to basically be doing the same process for each of our boxes, okay? So for Frankie, we have garden green we've got the box die cut out already. And then we're going to punch 2 circles out of the 1/2-inch circle in the garden green. And then we're going to punch 2 whisper white out of the 1/2-inch circle and 2 black out of the hand punch. And then we're still going to need this scrap because that's what we're going to use to cut his hair. All right, now, first and foremost, I want you to take the 2 green circles and your handy dandy scissors, and I want you to cut them in half. All right? So it doesn't matter if they're perfect. In fact, it's just as well that they're not. Okay, now we only need 3 of the 4 bits. So I'm going to pull one off to the side. We don't need it. Okay, now we're going to take the black scrap here and we're just going to cut Frankie some hair, okay? Now, you don't have to be real technical with this. We're just cutting across the paper here. So we don't want to have to worry about measuring or anything like that. We're literally just cutting, okay? Let me get this out of the way. All right, now I like working in this area with the loop on the end because that puts it on the inside of the box itself. All right, so what we want to do first is on the white circles, I want to take my handy dandy liquid glue, which we will be using throughout the course of our projects. I want to put one little dot of glue inside each of our dots, of our white circles. And then for those of you who watch me regularly, you know that I sing the praises of my Take Your Pick tool. I absolutely love it. And we're going to be using the tacky side today. So if you've never used that side before and you wonder what the heck is it for, well, this is it. We're going to use it to pick up those little black dots and lay them on our glue. Alright, and then I'm going to use the other side to touch it down. Make sure that it's adhered properly. Okay, now I want to take a couple of my little half circles and I'm going to put a bit of glue on the back side. Whoops. Come here, friend. Well, I'll tell you what, I've got glue on my finger, so it's not going to help. Alright, now we're just going to lay this across the eye. And you basically just want to cover up the back side of the white. So you don't want any white showing through at the top of his eye, okay? And then I'm going to use the little smaller side so that they're not the same, because I really think that Frankie looks really cute, kind of dopey-eyed. Hannah would say derpy-eyed, but you know.